Although Michelle Tomlin and David Trimble have emerged as the MAFS Season 18 villains, they were never given a fair chance by producers. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The incompatibility of several Married at First Sight Season 18 couples has sparked accusations that producers are intentionally stirring up drama rather than creating healthy marriages. The season features 5 couples who, after having no luck finding love on their own, agreed to be matched with an unknown partner by relationship experts. While the experts should have carefully combed through applicants to identify potential soulmates, some of the Married at First Sight Season 18 matches left viewers scratching their heads. Many couples hit it off on their wedding day, only for their hopes to unravel as they settled into married life. Madison Myers and Alan Slovic, who had an immediate spark on their wedding day, grew apart after Madison repeatedly criticized Alan's appearance. Camille Parsons and Thomas ran into a similar problem, with Camille triggering Thomas's insecurity. Juan Franco and Carla Juarez are strong personalities, but Carla's carefree attitude clashes with Juan's dedicated work ethic. While Imam Abat and Aichi Ojor have great chemistry, the trailer teases an explosive turn in their marriage. Meanwhile, Michelle Tomlin and David Trimble never found that immediate connection, with their problems arising from the start. David and Michelle's problems began on their wedding day when Michelle learned that David lived with his parents. A flashback to Michelle's interview before her marriage showed her being manipulated into agreeing to a husband who had a less-than-ideal living situation. Michelle strongly values security and financial independence, and she immediately judged David as unmotivated. When Michelle visited David's apartment, her fears were confirmed. It was messy, disorganized, and lacking a living space. David even admitted his parents entered his apartment to do their laundry. David's apartment is representative of the producer's lack of regard for Michelle's wishes. They knew she would be disturbed by the way he lived, and their decision to push the match anyway suggests they wanted to stir up drama. Their constant focus on Michelle's unhappiness paints both her and David in an unfairly bad light. Carla and Juan face similar incompatibilities relating to their professional lives. While both are entrepreneurs, Carla has a lot of flexibility, whereas Juan has a 9 to 5 on top of multiple businesses to maintain outside work hours. He's explained he has a strict routine during the week, which may lead to disaster as the couple settles into married life. Carla and Juan have a fun dynamic, but the fun they had on their honeymoon won't necessarily continue once they return to work. The producer's failure to match Juan with somebody who understood his needs feels intentional. The producer's manipulation of Married at First Sight Season 18 is ruining the perception viewers have of the 5 couples. In David and Michelle's case, Michelle has become the villain because of her rude and belittling behavior towards David. However, in reality, Michelle was clear about her desires and was let down by the matchmakers. Her willingness to join the show proves that she has an open heart, and her disappointment is valid. Carla's whimsical attitude is entertaining, but it makes her a difficult partner, especially for a stranger. She has very abstract thoughts about money and intimacy, and she doesn't seem very willing to adapt to somebody else's life. Carla's free spirit will likely prevent her from the direct communication and compromise that is essential for Married at First Sight couples. She never should have been a candidate for MFS, and it seems she's only on the show to attract attention. Carla's pairing with Juan wasn't fair to either of them. While Michelle and David have taken most of the heat in MAFS Season 18, there are other villains among the cast. The trailer promised a never-before-seen partner swap between married couples. Rumors are swirling that Madison, who's driving Alan away with her harsh treatment, may be involved in the swap. She was honest that Alan wasn't her type, and she started pulling away once they returned to Chicago, even spending their first night home out with friends. Madison opened up quickly to David about her problems with Alan, proving she was seeking comfort outside her marriage. Aichi has admitted that Season 18 wasn't his first attempt to join Married at First Sight. He also applied for past seasons in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Atlanta, Georgia. His continual efforts to be cast are suspect and suggest he's a clout chaser. Aichi could have spent his time pursuing a relationship on his own, but instead he made 3 different attempts to join the same reality show. This makes Aichi seem unauthentic, and he could be more interested in fame than in building a future with Imam. The true villains of Married at First Sight Season 18 won't be identified until the couple's swap plays out on screen. While most of the marriages are off to a rocky start, the cast members weren't all given a fair chance. Production interference pushed them into matches that seemed intended more to entertain viewers than to secure lasting love. Producers shaped the way the Season 18 cast has been perceived, and it may have hidden the truth about who the villains are.